Well, the big news in the last 10 years has been the idea of targeted therapies. So we're now embarking upon a series of trials where recognizing that breast cancer is more than one disease. We have specific trials designed for each specific subtype of breast cancer, which is an area of great interest, huge promise, and it's going to help lead us into the era of personalized medicine. Well, there's one that we're doing in conjunction with the Breast International Group with the ALLTO trial, which is adjuvant trastuzumab and lapatinib optimization, where women with HER2-positive breast cancer are being randomized to one of two different targeted agents, either together, alone, or sequentially. And that's going to be really helpful in helping us to identify which patients are going to benefit from which particular therapies. We also have trials where we're looking at anti-angiogenesis factors, factors that would help starve the blood flow to a particular tumor. And there are studies ongoing of that type in the States, which also complement some of the work that's being done in Europe on similar agents. We have agents that are basically treating cancer cells that may have escaped from the breast and go to other parts of the bodies. Bisphosphonates, the Austrian Breast Cancer Study Group, which is a member of BIG, published in premenopausal women that a specific bisphosphonate was very helpful in preventing a recurrence of breast cancer. And the North Americans have a confirmatory trial that's ongoing in both pre- and postmenopausal women now. So a lot of the work is complementary in that area. Well, BIG is the Breast International Group, and IMPAKT is the first meeting that they're having to try to really promote the translational research. And we've recognized that in the last millennia, which is really only 9 years now, we've made tremendous progress in molecular medicine. And the big challenge, if you will, is to try to get that from the laboratory into the clinic. So the laboratory colleagues, if you will, are outpacing us. We're learning a lot. And the challenge is, how do we turn what they're learning into a diagnostic test that we can deliver to populations? So, get it out of the individual lab into the population. And that's what we're calling translational research. So IMPAKT is a focused meeting in breast cancer to try to accelerate that change, to make sure that those priorities are built into trials at the very beginning, to make sure that when trials are designed, we keep in mind that this isn't just in a research laboratory, but it really is meant for a population. And also to coordinate the research agendas from the Breast International Group side on one side of the ocean, or we should say, rest of the world, and then the North American side, where the US and the Canadians are running, complementary studies, which could help us both learn more and validate each other's work, so we don't have to repeat these costly and time-consuming studies.